Free Staters. During the most intense days of the slavery debate, some abolitionists organized immigration to the territories of Kansas and Nebraska in order to prevent these territories from being admitted into the Union as slave states. The theory of popular sovereignty held that a democratic vote in the state would decide on whether the state should be constituted as slave or free. These abolitionists were called Free Staters, and some of them have now turned up in South Dakota. Oof. Plus life rating. That hurts. Like, really hurts. I think we're gonna have to stop him. That really hurts. Not really. Maybe a little. Alright. Now. Okay, that was what I needed. Now I need to, after I get medicine here, go straight to Romanticism. Underground Railroad, leave it be. Okay. Wasn't like this little area too? Like, there a little chunk here that was part of the USCA too? I don't know. Oh, is that my naval base getting done? Okay. Mexico, why have you not... Why have you not finished that, Mexico? Makes no sense. Upper house has been assembled. I was at all 100%. Let's change now. Let's read the newspaper. Argentina and Bolivia went to war, of course. Oh, Democracy in America got published. Nice. We got Comoros. Yep, that's French got Comoros. Yep, that's the news. Okay, maybe that's not... Oh, is it my ship's getting done? Yes. Okay, if that's the case... That shit's too loud. Just a little bit. Okay, we're making some more money now. Just a little bit more in education, then. And... let's... the Hussar there. Is there like... There we are. Another hussar there. Take one of these dragoons. Him. No. Grab it. God damn it. Dragoon. Grab him. Move him there. That's what I wanted. We can state Wisconsin now. This will be a free state, because it is definitely north. What nationalities look like. Dakota. Okay. Oh, Columbia. That's not Columbia at all. That is increase opinion. Let's just sort this by that. Let's increase relations with Y a little bit. Unitarianism in America. The rise of numerous sects within Protestant Christianity in the USA in the early 19th century would create an environment for further theological speculation. One of the most influential movements to arise from this would be American Unitarianism, emphasizing the role of reason in understanding theology, and thus rejecting the concept of Trinity and the inherent goodness of humanity and its capability for improvement because of reason. Unitarianism would become very influential among middle and upper class populations in the northeastern USA and encourage several movements of social improvement from public education to abolitionism. Faith and reason can be reconciled to improve humanity. All pops that support liberal gain one consciousness. Okay. Nothing wrong with a little bit of consciousness. What's going on in the rest of the world? Portugal is being Portugal. You state. Welcome. You'll be a free state too because you are in the north. Nothing interesting going on down here. Got nothing interesting. Except for that, maybe. Is Egypt normally that high up? They probably are. Get your shit together, Prussia. That's still happening. Okay. Mexico gave up. Colorado is mine, bitch. No, UK. Improve relations. It's very good. By very good, I mean a little bit good. Why do I have that on here? Turn that off. Let's build a naval base here in Houston. Let's upgrade some too. That's all my money. Ooh, Y can be increased. I am now cherry level with them. I can respect that. What wars are happening? Ottomans are invading Tripoli. They start out doing that, though. Argentina is at war with Bolivia and Peru and is going to lose horribly. And yes, Chile and Brazil are also at war with Peru and Bolivia. They want Atacama. He wants to do. I wonder what. Argentina was probably going to lose unless Brazil and Chile can help them out. So there seems to be like these two dudes, and then these three. Paraguay and Uruguay are just like, whatever. I can respect that. Ooh, new news. Arc de Triomphe is done. That's about all of interest. Welcome to the Union, Washington. Alright, now we can do Oregon Trail shit. Leave it. After we get medicine, we're immediately going into romanticism. So that we can start beating up Mexico. Sounds like fun. Oh, Jesus. That was a noise. Yes. We need this. Is there anything to do while we wait for this to happen? Well, it looks like the Ottomans beat Tripoli. Oh, and France just ate a little bit of Algeria. Things are going as planned over there. Knights of the Golden Circle, a secret society dedicated to promoting perceived Southern interests in the United States by the expansion of slavery. The Knights of the Golden Circle have established a chapter in Pittsburgh. We could attempt to suppress a society without it being perceived as insulting our Republican traditions by the local populace. Yeah, just let them go. Border ruffians. The flames lick the log cabins and wooden houses, throwing a queer orange glow up at the starry night sky. only slightly obscured by the plumes of smoke billowing up from the town. He rides down Main Street with strange shadows dancing about him as he goes. Come out wherever you are, he screams. Far away in the city, gunshots echo against the screams of dying men. Border ruffians intent on making Montana a slave state have crossed the border into Billings and raided a small outlying settlement in the territory. Yeah, that can't be allowed to go. Stop them. None of that. None of that shit. All the way up into Montana. Ooh, more news. Netherlands and Belgium went to war. The Ottomans are at war with Egypt. That is interesting. Netherlands, yo. What does this war look like? Oh god. Russia and the Netherlands versus the UK and Belgium. Oh god. That'll be a war to keep an eye on. That'll definitely be a war to keep an eye on. I'll come back to it though. Check our colonial map mode real quick. We are good. Not a whole lot to do right now, is there? American Anti-Slavery Society. Founded in 1833, the American Anti-Slavery Society was an organization on the forefront of the American abolitionist movement, with notable members such as Frederick Douglass and Abby Kelly Foster. The society organized meetings, speakings, and even published a weekly newspaper between 1840 and 1870, all with the aim of abolishing slavery in the United States. The society is now open to charter in Pittsfield. Could attempt to prevent the charter from forming, but that would be perceived as an assault. Yeah, leave them be. They can do what they want. They're not burning down houses or shit like that, or ruining my life rating. They can do what they want. Well, a new year, a new reassemblement. A little bit more reactionary and a little bit more liberal. Okay. Let's diplomatize a little bit. Well, it seems like someone got fucked. They lost like 20 of their power already. The UK wants Guyana. Love me. And let's bump Hawaii up to. Guyana is this, correct? Yep. Huh. The Benevolent Empire. One direct impact of the religious revival in the USA in the early 19th century would be the explosion in the number of voluntary organizations organized to help improve society by tackling perceived social or moral problems in society, providing comfort to the less fortunate, or promoting self-help via education. Dubbed the Benevolent Empire by historians, these organizations helped provide a community infrastructure for society rapidly expanding in numbers and being transformed by new economic forces. For the betterment of society, more plurality, and way less militancy. Didn't seem to matter. Southern belle, clad in her white dress, strolling down the streets of Asheville. Her radiance, nobility, and simple beauty turns heads. Speaking, her gentleness, kindness, hospitality, and accent, all draped in the flavors of magnolias, soft cotton, southern verandas. Do the same. Virtue, honor, and dignity in manifest form, such are the women of the South. A toast to Dixie. The Southern laborer to our knights. That doesn't seem to matter. Build one more commerce raider. Guys, Cyrus McCook, Chester Hancock, Benjamin Gilbert, Chester Smith, Christopher Shank. Those are names. That's Colorado. Welcome to the Union. Give us another year and we are ready to super expand. Is that shit getting built? Underground Railroad, leave it be. Clang, clang. Moral Crusaders. One of the impacts of the religious revival in the USA in the early 19th century would be sustained campaigns against perceived vices by those who believed they were doing God's work by attempting to stamp out such behavior. Saloons were often a favorite target of such crusaders, and on occasion saloons and their patrons would be physically attacked by zealots. Wickedness must be stamped out. Little Rock gains more conscious, some more moralism, and some more secularism. Okay. Why gotta beat people up, though? I'll eventually have enough luxury clothes to put on my hustlers. Ooh. Check my stockpile. Do I have anything? Nope. Nothing of value. Do a new state. Pop growth. More pop growth. This is Michigan. And this is super north. Do not extend. CA, increase opinion. Now friendly. How's that war going? Oh, it's over. It looks like the British or the Dutch lost horribly. Good job. Fuck off out of Brazil. It's my Brazil. More crusaders. They can go about crusading morally, apparently. I import a lot of tea. Oh, sweet. Get over there. Get over there, the Houston Hussars. We'll get some life rating reduction. Does that give me anything? Nope. Oh god. Secessionist state sentiments. Talk of secession from the Union can be heard on the streets of St. Augustine. In fact, all over Florida there is talk of secession. as fewer and fewer feel that a meaningful compromise, protecting that peculiar institution, i.e. slavery, of the South can be reached in a climate where Congress moves increasingly toward a position of favoring political reform. Rebel scum! The CSA will gain cores. Just in Florida? Just in Florida. I imagine it'll spread, though. Only a matter of time. Yo, UK. Hey. Hey, boy. Oh, hey, you gave it to me. I was just about to ask if you'd give me caribou. But you already gave me caribou. What is this? What are you doing over here? I'm joining the main navy. Might need it eventually. Get the fuck out of Brazil, UK. Stay out of there. The American Methodist Episcopal Church, established in 1816 as by African American members of the Methodist community of Philadelphia, in the 1830s and 1840s, the AME Church would rapidly expand its membership among both free and slave populations in the United States during the era of religious revival, providing a spiritual outlet for the African American community completely under their own control and direction, and a new platform for challenging the continued practice of slavery in the Union. God our Father, Christ our Redeemer, man our brother. All Afro-Americans gain one consciousness. Give me a decent amount more moral crusades. That's fine. When's the next election? 1840? All I need is romanticism here to finish. That'll be next July. A full year from now, pretty much. We've got our half of our clergymen. Oh, more secessionism in Georgia this time. Great. Gonna forward some more Navy. Also, let's invest in some of our railroad guys. Slightly cheaper railroads. Copperheads. The Copperheads were a group of Democrats in the northern United States who, during the Civil War, opposed the war and favored a peace settlement with the South. The moniker came originally from Unionists, likening them to poisonous snakes, but it soon struck home with the Copperheads themselves. While there is no war yet, there is staunch resistance to abolitionism within some Democratic circles in Caribou. God damn it. Stepping up the local political campaigning could probably neutralizing them, but only at the cost of offending Southern sentiments. Either would get Copperhead Democrats in Caribou, or Louisiana gets a little bit more pissed. Caribou can have a little bit more consciousness. Like, 2 people live there right now. It's irrelevant. Test more of my railroads here. It's like right here. Did it not? Oh, that's Bangor. There we go. Yeah, this is like... That is entirely irrelevant. Fine, then. There we are. More Moral Crusaders. Okay, New York. Enough of that. Now some soldiers. More Crusaders, great. We're gonna need some soldier boys for what's coming up. More army attrition to increase, that's good. Get Hawaii to be friendly. Close to being able to annex them. More Moral Crusaders, great. It's fine. It's fine. Probably. Horace Mann. Politician and lawyer Horace Mann began his reforms of the educational system of Massachusetts. His system of schools became a model for the entire United States. He never become too educated. 2 prestige, 1 plurality, and buttload of research. Hell yeah. My man. Oh, look at this pour in. Colonial incident. But the Netherlands? What the fuck is the Netherlands doing over here? Who's your ally? Russia still? Never mind. Otherwise, I'd totally just go and swipe up whatever I wanted. Oh well. And now we have Romanticism. So now we can start manifesting our destiny. Yes. What does this do? Well, we can Trail of Tears now. I don't know about that. I don't know about any of that. Suffrage movement, universal voting. Can't do that at all. Sorry, my dudes. That's not done yet. Let's get another national focus. Oh wait, news. Get more Crusaders, of course. Ooh, we have a lot of people saved up. UK. About a little with France. And Russia too, why not? Alright, I will be right back.